The enormous facilities have become the backbone of the digital economy, processing billions of requests every second. For years, their growing appetite for electricity was manageable. But then artificial intelligence changed everything. Training advanced AI models and running millions of AI-powered applications requires an astonishing amount of computing power. As companies build larger data centers to support this demand, they're running into an unexpected problem: finding enough reliable electricity to keep them running. Some experts believe the next breakthrough in artificial intelligence won't depend on better algorithms or faster chips. It may depend on something much less glamorous: where the electricity comes from. Surprisingly, one of the strongest candidates isn't a brand new technology at all. It's nuclear energy. For decades, nuclear power has generated electricity for entire cities. Yet today it's finding a new purpose: powering the world's rapidly expanding digital infrastructure. Major technology companies are exploring nuclear energy not because it's futuristic, but because the scale of AI is pushing traditional power systems to their limits. To understand why this matters, we first need to understand how much energy modern data centers actually consume. A typical office building uses electricity for lighting, air conditioning, computers, and basic equipment. A modern data center does all of that while also operating tens of thousands of powerful servers 24 hours a day. Every search query, video stream, online purchase, AI request, and cloud backup depends on these machines continuously processing information. The more AI becomes part of everyday life, the more servers companies need to deploy. Unlike traditional software, AI workloads require specialized processors that consume significantly more power. Training a large AI model can involve thousands of advanced chips running continuously for weeks or even months. Even after training is complete, answering millions of user requests every day requires enormous computing resources. As a result, electricity demand from data centers is increasing at an unprecedented pace. Building larger facilities isn't the difficult part. Supplying them with consistent, uninterrupted electricity is. Data centers cannot simply shut down when renewable energy production decreases or when demand on the electrical grid spikes. Even a brief power interruption can disrupt online services used by millions of people around the world. That's why operators require energy sources capable of delivering stable electricity every hour of every day. Renewable energy plays an increasingly important role in reducing carbon emissions, but solar panels only generate electricity during daylight hours, and wind farms depend on weather conditions. Batteries can help smooth short-term fluctuations, yet storing enough electricity to power massive AI facilities for extended periods remains expensive and technically challenging. This is where nuclear energy enters the conversation. Unlike many renewable sources, nuclear power plants produce steady electricity regardless of weather or time of day. They can operate continuously for long periods while generating large amounts of power with virtually no direct carbon emissions during operation. For technology companies investing billions of dollars into AI infrastructure, that reliability is extremely valuable. Instead of relying on multiple backup systems and unpredictable energy supplies, a nearby nuclear facility could provide a consistent source of electricity capable of supporting high-performance computing around the clock. What's even more interesting is that the industry isn't only looking at traditional nuclear plants. Researchers and energy companies are developing small modular reactors, often called SMRs. Unlike conventional reactors that require massive construction projects, SMRs are designed to be smaller, factory-built, and easier to deploy. While still an emerging technology, many experts believe they could eventually supply dedicated power to industrial facilities, manufacturing plants, and even large data centers. If successful, these reactors could allow future AI campuses to generate reliable electricity much closer to where it's actually needed. That reduces strain on national power grids while improving energy security for critical digital infrastructure. The growing interest in nuclear-powered data centers also reflects a broader shift in how technology companies think about energy. In the past, electricity was simply another operating expense. Today it's becoming a strategic resource. Access to abundant, reliable power may determine where future AI facilities are built, how quickly companies can expand, and how competitive they remain in the global technology race. Several major technology companies have already announced partnerships, investments, or long-term agreements related to nuclear energy as they prepare for rapidly increasing electricity demand. Rather than viewing energy and computing as separate industries, they're beginning to treat them as deeply interconnected. Of course, nuclear energy remains one of the most debated technologies in the world. Supporters point to its reliability, low operational carbon emissions, and ability to generate enormous amounts of electricity from relatively small amounts of fuel. Critics raise concerns about radioactive waste, high construction costs, long development timelines, and public safety. Modern reactor designs are addressing many of these concerns through improved safety systems, passive cooling technologies, and stricter engineering standards. While no energy source is completely without trade-offs, advances in reactor technology are encouraging governments and private companies to reconsider nuclear power as part of the future energy mix. As artificial intelligence continues to expand, the question is no longer whether data centers will need more electricity. They absolutely will. The real challenge is finding energy sources that are reliable, scalable, and capable of supporting the next generation of computing without overwhelming existing power infrastructure. Artificial intelligence is growing faster than almost anyone predicted, and every new breakthrough increases the demand for computing power. As companies build larger AI models and expand cloud services, energy is becoming one of the industry's biggest competitive advantages. The future of technology may depend not only on better processors, but also on who can provide enough electricity to keep them running. That doesn't mean every data center will soon have its own nuclear reactor. Different regions will continue to rely on different energy mixes, including solar, wind, hydroelectric power, natural gas, and nuclear energy. The most resilient infrastructure will likely combine multiple energy sources to ensure both reliability and sustainability. Small modular reactors could play an important role in that future if they prove commercially successful. Their compact design and scalable construction make them attractive for industries that require continuous power, but widespread adoption will depend on regulatory approval, public acceptance, and economic viability. Many projects are still in development, meaning it will take time before their full impact becomes clear. Regardless of which technologies ultimately succeed, one thing is certain: the relationship between energy and computing has fundamentally changed. Data centers are no longer just buildings filled with servers. They're becoming some of the largest electricity consumers in the modern economy. As AI continues to transform industries, powering these facilities efficiently will become just as important as designing faster chips or smarter algorithms. History has shown that every technological revolution depends on infrastructure. The Industrial Revolution relied on coal and steam, the Internet relied on global fiber optic networks, and the mobile era depended on wireless communication. The AI revolution will depend on something equally essential: reliable, large-scale energy. Nuclear-powered data centers represent more than just a new engineering idea. They symbolize a future where computing and energy evolve together, ensuring that artificial intelligence has the stable foundation it needs to keep advancing. In the years ahead, the companies that solve the energy challenge most effectively may become the leaders of the AI era. Computing power alone won't be enough if the electricity to support it isn't available. As digital infrastructure continues to expand, energy will no longer be just a utility, it will become one of the world's most valuable technological assets.